I started Solar Now basically to make people happy. Which people? Our clients, those people that reach access to energy and can increase their income, but also you, our staff, that can improve your lives by getting trained, by getting income, and by getting a career opportunity.
4 years ago, when I first started working with the team here in the Uganda, I was really inspired about the fantastic mission for the company. Bringing this exciting new technology, solar power and all these incredible appliances out to rural communities all over the country.
We started Solar Now in 2011 because we wanted to change the way people get access to modern forms of electricity, light, information.
So we at Novastar Ventures invested in Solar Now 4 years ago now, because at the time we were looking around the whole solar market and decided that actually Solar Now was the one company that we could see with the right solution to address these exciting markets in Uganda, but also beyond Uganda, Kenya and elsewhere.
I have known Solar Now since 2013, and Novastar has been excited about Solar Now's value proposition. We invested because Solar Now played in a space that nobody else played.
Shell invested in Solar Now last year, and we think the company has a huge potential to become a scalable, sustainable business. We see how Solar Now is differentiated from the competitors.
So Shell has very actively looked at all the different opportunities in this space and came to the conclusion that Solar Now really fits best.
In 2017 was a fantastic year. We were very excited about the growth that Solar Now was able to achieve.
I believe that Solar Now can grow to be the biggest solar provider, not only in East Africa, but in Africa.
I see Solar Now growing towards a multinational electronics distribution chain.
With the kind of approach it's approaching the market, it will be a market leader.
I see Solar Now also accelerating in the agriculture space and in the productive energy space.
I'm seeing Solar Now growing towards a high-level organization which will continue transforming the lives of fellow Kenyans and our fellow Africans.
Solar Now is leading in a really competitive marketplace. There is incredible growth.
I'm seeing the growth potential into the low-end customers who are living out in the rural areas, whom we're going to transform their lives from sleeping in darkness and giving them the light at the end of the day.
Every single year there's more people that don't have access to these services than that we are currently providing as Solar Now. And that keeps us going forward every single day to achieve that mission of really transforming rural off-grid life in Africa.
When you're in the city, you don't notice it. But when you just drive out of the city, you feel the pain of these people in darkness. Solar Now has the potential. We have the solutions, we have the people, we have the vision to achieve all of this.
We, as Novastar, are investors in East Africa, and we see a number of different types of businesses come across our desks. And specifically within the solar sector, what makes Solar Now unique is the types of products that they have for their customers. You have the ability to have a modular product. So as a customer grows, as a customer becomes better off, the product can grow with the customer.
What Solar Now is unique for is our relationship with our customers. We visit them in their homes, installing, we service them. That is completely unique. We hold on to that relationship and we help them grow up the energy ladder.
Our value proposition is way better than the competition, and we've seen this through the lobbies we've been through.
Solar Now's unique proposition is its modularity, its capacity to support ever bigger clients, to go through the client journey with them over an entire life cycle. And that represents to us a really interesting value proposition.
The fact that we offer as in a customized product for every client that comes to us, so we do tailor to their needs as opposed to just offering them and then conforming to what is already in the market. So we are very specific in offering what the consumer wants.
As founders, we also realize, we have built this company to date, and it's time to take some distance. It's time to do what we are good at. And that is not running the operation anymore. That is thinking about strategy, thinking about partnerships, thinking about where the company is in the coming 5 years. Lars is important because he will bring a lot of experience in scaling the company successfully, which is important for everyone in the company, including myself, our shareholders, and all the staff and clients. We need to grow, and Lars is the right person to do that.
I've gone through an industry which had its parallel track to renewable, where we saw a massive growth, then coming into consolidation. At the same time, by providing communication to a lot of people, we also saw that demand increased the whole time. And I'm used to scale up organizations. I'm used to work in an environment where you need to add competences the whole time. You need to streamline the way you're working to capture that growth in an efficient way. That is something I hope to bring to the table, and I would like to work with you to get that in place.
I see the arrival of Lars as a very positive addition to the team. I feel that we have good talent on the team, but we also have gaps to accept, to be realistic with everyone. So he comes to fill gaps which have existed, which we have pre-identified, and we hope that by filling those gaps, it will build us and increase our capacity as a team to achieve more.
By bringing in a COO like Lars with his background, his experience, we are preparing for growth in a really professional way.
We're going to have a lot of transformations. A lot of transformation means a lot of changes, but those changes will always happen for a good reason. And that good reason is to grow with the different clients that we actually take care of and have worked with before. So keep your focus on the aim. Don't forget your customer, and remember that we are on a transformation path, which is extremely exciting for all of us.
It's very normal at a point in the growth cycle for there to be a need for some skills which come from the outside of the company. And Lars brings with him a wealth of experience in operational management from big, well-known technology brands.
And we hope that Lars brings with him the experience and the fresh perspective to take this company into a much bigger scale and a much more scalable business.
Lars brings new energy to this company at a time helping us carry on transforming lives, but through creating transformative change for Solar Now.
I think it's a great opportunity to have Lars join this company and bring in fresh new ideas and help shape the next phase of Solar Now.
Well, it signals that Solar Now has opportunities for growth, and we do look towards people with other experiences to come and re-energize an already energized machine.
Solar Now is no longer a small company. It's not a startup company. Yes, we are not selling enough, and yes, we're not achieving targets yet, but still we are the #1 player in solar energy solutions in Uganda and soon in Kenya as well, and other markets. Solar Now is better and better able to attract good talent, and Lars is the ultimate evidence.
We are really excited to have Lars with us now because I think this represents a senior hire of a high caliber person who had many choices and he chose Solar Now. So that's a good sign in and of itself. But more importantly, I think I'm excited about what he can do to help Solar Now ease its way into the next growth trajectory, which will be an exciting one.
This message is for all the staff. What I do hope that every one of you understand that you have an opportunity in your hands right now. Do something with it. We are willing to help you. And my success is your success, but your success is the success of the company. If you see the opportunity that you're given and you use it, I promise you success, career and higher income.
We operate in a very dynamic environment where we don't need to think that we know what our clients want. So we would love our employees, especially the sales team, to listen to our client and form a culture of providing solutions to the clients.
You are the ones that are really driving this business. Without you interacting with customers, selling the product, helping those customers with energy, this organization does not survive.
Whatever we do impacts our clients, impacts management, impacts our shareholders. So we should always strive to do what is right.
Don't forget who we're working with and why we're working with those persons. And I come back to what I think is the story about those people that you productify or electrify, whatever you like to call it. Don't forget that story, don't forget that person, don't forget that family, don't forget the impact you made. That is the essence of what we stand on.
We celebrate you guys for what you've done here over the last 4 years, and we have very high expectations. Hopefully not too high, but we want you to go far, and we think you can.
I personally am very inspired with what Solar Now has achieved and what Solar Now can still achieve. And I think all people of Solar Now can be really proud of that. And I'm looking forward to support the continuous growth journey together with the whole team.
Thank you for all your great work and look forward to seeing the growth in 2019.
We all work together as teams, collaborating across countries, desks and branches. We all have unique contributions to give, but we have to work as one team together. We are Solar Now.